Okay, so Katie was a really good celebrity spotter. If we were out and about and she saw somebody, a bit like my mum is sometimes, you know, Katie, I think, inherited that from my mum. My mum's very good at watching films and TV programs, and she's able to say, oh, so-and-so was in this, and they were married to that person. And the same with Katie. We'd be out and about and Katie would spot somebody and say, oh, that's so-and-so who was in EastEnders, or that person's a film star or something. And I was in a band with some friends during my university years, so that was between the ages of 19 and 24 or 25, I think it was. And we did some gigs around Nottingham and Leicester, down south as well in London, different places. And we had one gig in a place called the Carbon Castle, and Katie came up with a few friends of hers. The guy who was at the front desk, who was taking the entrance fee, the admission fee, was an Australian guy. And my sister looked at him and she said, I recognise you from somewhere. And then she said, you were in Neighbours, weren't you? About 10 years ago. I can't even remember what the guy's name was, whether he was called Scott or who he was in Neighbours, but she knew exactly who he was. And he was like, bloody hell, like nobody's recognised me for like 10 years. And you know, this was, as I said, 10 years later. So yeah, that was quite funny.